Welcome to Advanced Core with Aging Strong with Karen. Today's workout, you're going to need a ball, okay? And maybe a set of hand weights. If you don't have them, that's okay. You can use anything around the house. A water bottle, a couple of soup cans, anything to give you a little bit of resistance. But definitely we're going to be using the big ball. So Advanced Core, today I really want to work on your low back. If it's feeling tight, this is going to be a great workout for you. If the hips are just feeling a little bit weak, I know a lot of times I get tight up in my hip flexor, down my thigh, and definitely around into low back. I've had some issues in the past, so it'll be great to get back to a really nice core workout. All right, make sure you have a water bottle close by. I'm going to wear supportive shoes because I'm always a big advocate of proper shoes, even if you're in the house. Hopefully I have something with a lace up. But I know some of you like to do floor work and ball work with just a bare foot. So find your ball and have a seat on it. Good. Well, thanks for joining me. When you sit on the ball, oops, let me move my blanket. Make sure you like it, okay? Start pushing your hips side to side. We're warming up on the ball, and I really want you to take this time to get an idea of how things are feeling. Where are you stiff at? What's achy today? Especially with my older clients, right? Things can change. The morning might feel a certain way, and by the afternoon time, things feel different. Your arthritis can flare up at different times. Circle around. So I really encourage you to constantly assess the body. If you've gone out to run errands, when you come home, wiggle out a little bit, move the hips around, find out, wow, did that long drive bother my back and hips? And try not to just go and sit down on the couch, right? Move around so they don't get too stiff. So let's look at this warm-up. You're pushing your hips from one side through center to the other side. Nice. And you can feel the stomach muscles get a little bit involved, but this should feel really nice, giving you that movement, releasing tension under there. And then the circle. Feet are on the ground. Take your hip, push it side, roll forward, tuck the tailbone, push it to the other side, and then all the way back. And feel the ball move underneath the body. Yeah. If you guys are on hardwood, you might be making a noise with the ball. That's fine. All right, switch the other way. So important we go both ways. Side, tip under, tip, tip, tip. Now, you might have a tight spot. Sometimes I get a little glitch right here, and I just roll past it. You're not going to force it. One more. We're doing 3 each way. And 4. Nice. Now, same thing with the head. Tip the head side to side. I'm always going to look at the neck because it really shows me how you're doing with your posture, how the upper neck and back are feeling, and then it trickles all the way down to that low back. Beautiful work. Look at you, sitting in the middle of the room. Now, if you start to feel a little tippy, definitely go and get a chair and put it next to you. If you haven't been on your ball in a while, okay? Now, side to side. Let's do one more like that, keeping your shoulders still, stomach muscles in, side and center, and side and center. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hands high on the thighs, hinge forward. Good. Bring it up. Gently rotate side and look back. Through your center, over to the other side with no pain. Lift the chest, stomach muscles zipped up and in. Look back. And center. We're going to do the whole thing again. Forward. Lengthen your spine. All the way up with your stomach muscles pulled up. Remember, we're in core. Zip up those abs. Good. Rotate across your midline. Chest up. Look back. Through your center. And then over to the other side. Try not to round up. Look back as best you can. Through your center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shake it out. All right, this time, when you go forward, see how you feel. Hinge forward and push the legs back. How does the hamstrings feel under there? Should feel really nice. Don't force it. Mine are tight today. That's going to make your back feel a little tight too. So that's why I want to check that. Oh, good. And then up and roll back. Sitting up tall, push, feel the ball, push back, push your tailbone back. Roll into those heels, but no pain. If it hurts, don't do that. Hands are on your thighs for support. Take your forward hinge, roll back, hover the back of the knees, the hamstrings, tip down. Bring it up, plant your feet, pelvic tilt, back, back, back. Feels nice. And up and breathe. Good. So this is advanced core because you should feel pretty comfortable on the ball at this point. If it was intermediate or beginner, I would definitely have a chair next to myself, right? And I wouldn't be moving as quickly around with the exercises. So sometimes we wonder like, wow, that doesn't seem that advanced. But what I like to do as an instructor is not have to stop all the time because I know that you feel comfortable on the ball, you know what your body mechanics are like, you know where your body is in space, and you're not feeling like you're gonna fall over, okay? So if it feels like it's too aggressive, take a break and come back to the video later. If it feels like we have a good workout going, then let's stay with it. All right, pull those toes up and down a little bit. Yeah, march around for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and little bounces. Good. And relax. All right, let's get started. We're gonna start with a series of crunches on the ball, and we're gonna do a set of 10 today, okay? I'm gonna turn sideways because I like the way it looks for you for your profile. All right, let's go over it, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. You're up on the ball, okay? Walk the legs out, arms are out, lean back. Good, and come up. Notice how I'm rounding down, right? Not arching back. And I'm taking my low back and pushing it into the ball. That's where it feels nice. And coming up and going down and up. Hands under the thighs if you want to make things a little easier. Okay? Arms out feels good. And to me, the most challenging position is fingertips to temple. Open the elbows and go down and come up. Okay? All right. Try not to grip too much with the thighs. Are you in a good position on the ball? Not too far forward. Not too far up. Walk down 1, 2. Pelvic tilt. Choose your hand alignment. We're going to do it twice so you can play around with it. And we go 1, 2. Nice. Stomach muscles pulled in. Good. This should not bother your shoulders. 7 and 8 and 9. Good. 10. We come up, release forward, round your body, open up, and close. Good job. Let's go again. Walk the feet out. Tailbone under. If you're not feeling it, I want you to really work on your technique. Squeeze through the stomach muscles, crunch your ribs to your hip bones, and maybe you're too far down, okay? Or maybe you're rolling through the ball. Okay, I don't want any of that. We don't want to drive off the ball, okay? So work your technique. This is advanced core. Show me what you've got. Tailbone under. Find your hand placement, okay? Lean back. Come up. Some of you need to be challenged. Walk up a little bit. You might be too far down. Tip under. Now go from here. 1. There we go. 2. You can bring them in. 3. Relax the neck. Your eyes are gazed forward, not up to the ceiling, not too low. Good. 7. Yeah, I feel a little muscle right there. 9. Good. 10. Nice. Wiggle out. Breathe. Second set. We're going to rotate. You're going to be down in your hold. This is a C-shaped hold. Tuck your tailbone, snuggle into that exercise ball, and you're going to rotate and hold. 2, 3, 4, center. 2, 3, 4, to the side. 2, 3, 4, and center. 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right. Now, advanced core. You want to weight? You grab one hand weight. I'm going to pick up an 8. You can pick up a 5, right? And I think I'll turn a little bit towards you. Yeah, you guys. All right, walk down, pelvic tilt. Not too much stress in those thighs. Reach the weight out. Now, right away, if that bothers your shoulder, what are you going to do? You know enough to pull in, okay? Anywhere from right up next to you to out in front, okay? I would really encourage you to always bend the elbows. Tip under, rotate, hold, 2, 3, 4, center and hold, 2, 3, 4, side and hold, 2, 4, center, hold, 2, 3, and come up. Nice. Walk it in, okay? Pelvic tilt, small rotation. Through the center, rotate and hold, 2, 3, 4, and center. Walk it down, pelvic tilt, reach the arms out, show it here, relax your neck, rotate right there, pull your waistline in. Through center and hold. Squeeze your abs, rotate side and hold. Center. Come up, walk in, tailbone under, stomach muscles in, long bodies, that looks good. Side, 2, 3, 4, a little center and pause. Shoulders relaxed, breathe. Side, 2, 3, 4, and center. Nice, go ahead and put the weight down. Wiggle out a little bit, check your back. You want to lean forward? I would only lean forward if it feels good. If this didn't feel good for you, I would open up maybe more to the back, okay? Tip the head a little. All right, one more in the sitting position. Lower down into your hold, your stomach muscles. Arms up. You're going to come up and rotate to the right and then the left. I like to add a little reach. It gives me something to reach for and hold to be accountable. Pinky finger to the outside of my knee, back to center. Pinky finger to the outside and down and up. Okay, try one more. Nice. Here's what you don't want to have happen. And you're at that point where you can work your technique. When you go down, I don't want you to push your hip to get over to the other side. Okay, I'm over exaggerating it, but try not to do that. What I want you to try to do is come up and squeeze through those obliques, okay? Keep those hip bones level into the ball and rotate across from the core. If it feels better for you, go ahead and think knee to elbow, okay? I don't think I'm going to have you lift the foot, but I might at the end just to check you. All right, 10 of them across the midline. We love this. Those stomach muscles run just like that, and they want to be worked that way. All right, good spot on your ball. Tip under. We have 10 of them. Try not to kill those legs, that gripping hip flexors. Okay, tip under. Relax. Fingers up. Rotate. 1. Go back, back, back. Abs in. 2. That is not a rest. Don't fall over the ball. 3. Abs tight. 4. Good. 5. Drive those hips into the ball. 6. And 7. Now it feels good. Ribs to hip bones. 8. And 9. Open up those elbows. 10. Good. Shake. You want to try that foot coming off the floor? So it's kind of advanced, which you are, but it'll catch you on by surprise if you haven't been practicing lately. But I love giving you things that are going to kind of make you go and work on your own a little bit. Tip under. Flex your foot for a second, and then flex the other one. All right, opposite hand to knee, and then down. Okay. Anytime you go from 2 feet to 1, you're going to have to shift a little in the core, right? In the center. Shift that weight over. How'd you do? Yeah, are you tipping? Good, one more. Nice job, good. All right, let's come down onto the floor. If you have your water, go ahead and grab a drink, okay? Breathe a little bit. Not too much because we're going to go, well, let's go on the ground first. I won't put you on your tummy yet because I just had you get a drink of water. All right, so you're going to lay flat. Give yourself a second to get down there, okay? I want the legs up on the ball. Oh, this feels so good. With the ball right underneath the back of the thighs, okay? I don't want any space here. Not yet. Walk it under, relax those ankles, relax the arms. How's your neck? Draw your chin to your chest. Roll your head side to side. One of the things I do differently with my older clients, my clients over 50, is I give them a couple seconds here to just get comfortable, right? Sometimes our blood pressure is a little off, okay? We have a little vertigo. For whatever reason, we get down on the ground and things spin or just don't feel good. Maybe your stomach's a little upset today. I do not want you to stay down here if you feel horrible, okay? You have to come up to sitting and you can get back to the workout later. We don't want any new pain, okay? we don't want to feel yucky during the workout. So by now, you should have a good idea. If you're feeling good, stay with me. If not, good job for you for trying, and get back to it when you feel a little bit better. All right, pelvic tilt. Very small, lift your bum off the ground, relax those ankles, relax your thighs, squeeze, and lower. We're gonna do 4 of those, your tiniest lift. Tailbone under, barely lift your waistband. I should barely be able to get my hand under there, right? 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Feels really nice for your back. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Wiggle out your fingers. Wiggle out those toes. Good. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Bend your elbows so they are on the floor and tuck them in so they tickle your ribs. Fingertips are together. Now roll up, small lift, stay there. Start to squeeze your bum. Can you squeeze your butt? Can you squeeze your butt without squeezing your quads, your thighs? Try it again. Good. All right, hands are here. Gently lift. Tip under. Straighten those legs. Good. And then down through your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, like a strand of pearls. Let the tailbone be the last thing, and release. So you're going to roll up your spine, scoop your stomach muscles in, tailbone tipped under, hold it here. That's barely a lift, okay? Barely can get my hand under there. Now, up your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, really heavy into the ball. Tuck your tailbone, right? Tuck, tip, lift, and then you can straighten those legs, relax your neck, squeeze your bum. Can you lift higher? Yes. Good. Slowly down, relax your legs, roll the spine, roll the spine, roll the spine. Relax, good. All right, walk the ball, probably just to the calf. Now, I would encourage anyone with a little knee issue, if you just got done with knee surgery or you know you have a meniscus issue, your knee might like having support under the knee as opposed to being unsupported right out there. That might feel too vulnerable when you extend that. So you have to listen to your body. I'll show you right here first, okay? Or can you see how the ball's not next to you anymore? All right, all the way up. 10 of them. 1, 2, try to go straight up, straight down. Relax your jaw, squeeze your butt. Feel your body move through the space. Can you get higher? Memorize that high point and ask yourself, can I get back up there the second time? Yes. Good. Squeeze both butt cheeks, not just one side. Good. 1 more. Then to release that, bend your knees and pull it. How'd you do? I don't want any cramping in the back of the legs, okay? Walk the ball out. Bend. This is really nice, right? You're getting a nice bend in the knee. Your low back feels comfortable like that. If you still have tightness in your low back, go easy, but that should maybe make it feel a little bit better. Pull in. I can feel my low back get a nice stretch there. 1 more. Good job. All right, let's do it again. How was that alignment for you? Do you need to make it harder? Walk the ball out farther. If it bothers your knee, bring it back in, okay? Take your fingertips, turn them up to the ceiling so you're not gripping those fingers into the mat. Pelvic tilt, squeeze the butt, push evenly into that ball. Up, now go higher, now still higher. Good. Squeeze, abs in, all the way down, all the way up. Try not to roll down the spine on this one. Let's do a straight spine and just thrust up and down and lift and lower. Good, let's call this 4. Even in the legs, push evenly. Halfway, 6. Beautiful drive. Take the break if you need it. 7. Good, now it feels nice. 8. Toes up to the ceiling. Don't let those toes open. Come on, good technique. 9. Last one, up. 10. And in. Good, stretch it out. How's your stretch feel? I like coming knees in, and then because my hips like to open more, I go more of a butterfly pose. Feels really good. Good work on that, everyone. So you just did a bridge off the ball. We started with really small pelvic tilts when the ball was close, okay? Go back to that position. Oh, pelvic tilt. Good. How's your back? We're just assessing it. Lower down. Let the ball rock a little side to side. Okay. It's not going to go too far because it's going to feel like it's going to shoot out from under you, but it should feel nice in your spine and your low back, hips. Yeah. One more each way. Good work. All right, now this time, go ahead and grab your ball, okay? Pick it up, put it on top of you, and press it up and down and up. As you press it, I want you to go into a regular bridge. Hold it up there, squeeze your bum, and come down, okay? Press up and down. All right, this is going to strengthen your hamstrings a little bit more and then into your low back. Whichever leg is closest to me, whichever leg is closest to the screen, send it up, and I want the ball to touch that leg. Even if it's here, your knee can be bent, right? It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Don't lose that connection with the ball. Now, lift your butt off the mat, okay? So you're gonna go off that outside leg. 1, good. 2, hold that leg up there. 3, nice. Drive off that leg. Relax your neck. Good. 6, drive through that heel. 7 and 8, nice. 9, give me one more. 10, nice. Shake that leg out. Oh, breathe. Let the knees go side to side. All right, bring the ball down. Press up to bridge. You're more than welcome to stay with that, okay, if things are a little bit too aggressive today or you're cramping a lot. All right, outside leg goes up. The leg closest to me or your other leg is going up and down. Push. Single leg bridge. I just want to know how your right and your left side feel. For me, my left side's a little stronger because I have more issues on my right side. Good. Breathing. Relax your jaw. Don't clench your teeth. Give me one more. Good work, you guys. How'd it feel? Oh, shake that leg out. All right, ball goes back up. One knee comes in, the other knee comes in. All right, extend the legs. Both feet touch the ball. Push that ball forward if you need to. Feel your low back on the mat. Take away the outside leg. It's going to go down and up. 5 of them. Single leg lift. Keep this ball connected to your leg. You can bend your knee. Good. One more. Switch legs. I don't want you to feel any pain in your low back. Good. One more. Yay, bring it in. Breathe. If you don't like your ball, you can get rid of it. You don't have to do the exercise with the ball, but it holds you accountable to where your leg is in space. All right, one leg goes up. The other leg goes up. Who loves their legs? Yeah, I love my legs. All right, these legs carry you around all day. Are they tight? So then we got to stretch those hamstrings. Bend your knees more. Don't stress too much about it. If they can't straighten, bend. All right, the ball's touching the thigh. The outside leg, inside leg. They both come up and down. Press the ball. Press 1, 2. 1, 2. They come up and release. All right, we love a good pattern. It's good for your brain. Ball goes up on 1, outside leg, 2, inside leg, 3, outside leg, 4, inside leg, 5. Everything comes up on 6. You lower down 7 and you breathe 8. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and rest. You're up 1. It doesn't matter to me. It's one leg, the other leg. Always changing legs, meeting together, and come down. Press up again. One leg. Ta-da! The other leg. One leg. The other leg. They both come up, release, and breathe. All right, here we go. Up. Feel that movement. Keep your low back tight. And breathe. Long upper body. Bring your leg up. Remember how you can have soft knees. They don't have to be perfectly straight. No strain in your low back. Breathe. Now practice. Again, up, knee in, leg out, leg out. Everything goes up and down. Good. All right, advanced core, let's go. We're up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you breathe. One more round and up, legs. Give me 1, 1, 2, and breathe. Nicely done. Relax. What's tight? Hips and back. Okay. Oh, good. All right. I always like to have a little finale with him. So let's put it together with both legs working at the same time, and let's do 2 of them just to see how we feel. Let me show it to you first. Everything goes up, forward, up, and down. All right, let's try 2 of them together. Arms go up, legs go up at the same time. Connect with your ball, low back into your mat. Take the legs forward, back to the ball, and down. One more, up and forward, up and down. Good work, everyone. All right, take your time, come up to sitting. We're doing so good. Before we go over the ball, okay, because now we're moving into low back and glutes. If your knees bother you, grab a little blanket, okay, and go ahead and put your knees up on there. Pelvic tilt, tip this under. I want to release the tension here, and then go over your ball and just hug the ball. Oh, how are we feeling? Hold it here. Good. Come back onto your knees. Your body comes up, push the ball forward, pelvic tilt, eyes up, chest up, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Walk the ball in. Go over the ball, hug the ball. Bring those knees off the ground. Get really heavy here. Relax your neck. Relax your legs. Good. Bring it back. We're going to do it once more. Up. Okay. Pelvic tilt, right? So if you're here, I want you to work on tailbone under, eyes up, chest up. Hold. Good. Walk the ball. Hug the ball. No stress in the neck. Oh, breathe. Nice. How's it feel right in here? Okay, you want to go more forward? You can. Should feel nice. All right, I'm going to move my blanket because I don't need it. We're going into low back. Okay? If the ball bothers you and it's just pushing into your tummy yucky today, you can go hands and knees. All right? Even though I know we're saying we're working with the ball. All right. Let's make sure I don't run out of room. Show me how you go over the ball. Okay? Walk out a little bit so the chest is off the ball. My hip bones are into the ball. My stomach muscles feel good. Not a ton of weight in the wrists, right? Because the ball's absorbing most of your weight. Okay? Try not to sink in those shoulders. Take the outside leg, lift it, and lower it. Single leg lifts. Here we go, 10 of them. Squeeze your butt and lower down. Good. 2. Keep going. 5. Now look, you're lengthening your spine, even though you're on a ball. We're not rounding here. Up. 7. Good. 8. 9. Squeezing your bum. 10. Good job. Relax. Second set, double leg lift. They're both going to come up. You're going to squeeze your butt, okay? And then down. And I want you to feel a little strength in your low back, in your bum, and down those legs. Okay, look at, I'm not crumbling. You're lifted. Roll forward a little bit. Okay, lift and squeeze. 1, and release. Lengthen the legs, squeeze the butt. Lengthen the legs, squeeze the butt. Right, I don't want to be here. Lengthen. That's better. Good. You can point your toes if you want. Nice. 6. Now, try not to jam your stomach muscles into the ball. Hold your stomach muscles up. Right? Good. Looking into the floor. long body, 2 more, 9, your best one, 10. Good work. Oh, stretch, relax your neck. You want to hug the ball, hug the ball. Good. Nice work on that one. All right, bring it up for a second. Roll out those wrists. Good. Just in case, right, that they're feeling a little tender. Okay. We're doing really good so far. Make sure that low back isn't bothering you. The next set, I want to do little froggers for underneath your bum, okay, and a little bit more hamstring work. Okay. So go back over the ball. Roll forward, okay? Lift your legs, bend your knees, and let your heels touch. Open up those knees. You're going to lift and lower, squeezing underneath the buns, okay? Drop your thighs so you have somewhere to go. Up and down, up and down. Here we go. 10, 9. Try to get those heels to stick together. Now breathe. Good. 5. Try not to shoot out, but up. 4, 3, come on, up, up, up. 2, and 1. All right, release. So class, I know if your knee bothers you, right? If you have a torn meniscus, arthritis in the knee, you're not going to be able to get that really big knee bend, are you? No, because it hurts. So I know that you might be here, but still from here, think up, not out, okay? So find your natural bend. Okay, we're going again. Lift up, bend one, okay? Bend your other one. Turn your knees out like a frog. Let your heels connect and relax, okay? Does that hurt? If it hurts, you've got to open up a little bit. Now lift up and down. All right, here we go. 1, 2, good. Pull the stomach muscles in. Nice. There you go. 6. No pain in my low back. 8, 9, and I'm not bouncing. 10, right? Squeeze. Good work, good work. All right. Grab your blanket again if you need something for your knees. Okay. Take your outside leg and step it forward. Now flex your foot. I'm using the ball for balance so I don't feel like I'm going to tip over. And lean. Do you feel that huge pull up the back of that hamstring? Good. Plant the foot, lean in a little and get a stretch in the back leg. So rock back, flex your front foot, use your ball for support, lean, stretch. Good. Don't fall over. All right. Change legs. I'll flip sides. Actually, I can kind of do it this way for you. I would get a blanket for your knees. Don't suffer, okay? Oh, all right. Lean in. Ah, that's my tighter side. So tight under there. Look, as soon as I pull my toe up, my calf's tight. All right, plant your foot, tip under a little bit, pelvic tilt. Oh, that feels good on the back leg. Front of that back thigh. Flex it, use your ball for balance. I know I make it look easy sometimes. I know the struggle of like feeling comfortable in this pose. But try to find it, reach. Oh, such a good stretch. And bring it up. Nice work. All right, we're going back onto the ground. We love core. Oh, let's put your ball off to the side. Good. Hands under those thighs, roll back. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Come up, lengthen the legs and reach up. Good. Hands under the thighs, round down. Good. And up. Nice. One more. Reach under the legs, round down. Pull those shoulder blades apart, chin to chest. And up. Good work. Nice. All right, I want to do one more exercise, and I want it to be a clam opener. Because when I think about your low back and how we're going to get tight in this low back, we're going to get tight down in that front of that hip flexor, I really need to work that little glute med with some clam work, okay? So if you need something to help support your neck, like a pillow or a blanket, put it down because we're going to be on our sides, okay? Yeah. So a little blanket, or if you just want to use your arm, you can stack one leg on top of the other, lean forward a little bit, okay? And you're going to open up the knee. You're not going to fall back, okay? Go really lean in and a little lift. 1, 2. Good. We want to find the muscle in the glute. Tiny muscle, light. 6. Don't just whip it up there. Relax. 7, 8, 9. These are really good for you. 10. Good job. Straighten the leg. Flex your foot as if you're sliding up a wall behind you. 2. Squeeze under there. 3. Good. 4, 5. Nice. Notice how my toe is forward. I'm not kicking up to the ceiling. Toe to the front. Pinky toe going up to the ceiling. I've got 2 more. Right in there. Good. We do it again. Relax. Lean in. Right. You need that little snuggly. Oh. All right. Lift. Okay. Feet are stacked. Play around with the angle. Okay. Find the position that's going to give you results. Don't just do it and say, oh, I did my clams. I feel this already. Slow. Relax. Slow. Squeeze up there. Good. Nice, everyone. Put your hand there. Poke around. Find the work. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Don't fall back. Right? We want to do really good, and we want to lift and rip back. Right? So you lean in a little bit more and just try to lift that up. All right. Straight leg. Flex your foot. 1, 2. Where's your technique? Pinky finger, pinky finger. Pinky toe up to the ceiling. Relax that upper body. I don't mind if your lift is here. That's fine. But find that muscle buried in the glute. A little medius. Breathe. No stress in your back. 9, 10. Yay! All right. Is your ball close by? Find that ball. I know it's a lot of work. Well, I know we got to do our other side, but I want to stretch the leg you just lifted, okay? So let me go this way. So for me, whichever leg I just worked, did my clam, cross your ankle over your knee and gently pull the ball in, okay? Relax it out. So let's do it again. The leg you just worked goes over your knee. If you can, I know you might not be able to. If you can't, just rest. Enjoy the break. I want to get a stretch under here. Okay, it's a figure 4. We do it a lot in the chair series. Good. I like it with the ball because I don't have to take my own leg and pull it in. I can just kind of gradually, oh, there's the stretch. Try to keep your knee open. So good. All right, good work. All right, clams on the other side. Lean in. Stack that leg. Do you need your blanket? I know. Getting all of our supplies is half the workout, right? Yeah. When you used to work out at the gym before everything was closed, putting your weights on and off the machines, that's a big deal. Putting your weights away at the end of class, that's all part of the work. All right, up and down clams. Don't fall asleep. All right, so this is my stronger side, okay? So I really have to be mindful of not just rushing it. Find your alignment, hold it, right? Find it. Right in there. Let's do 2 more because I just did it. All right, straight leg. Not too far in front, kind of right alongside you. Flex that foot. 1, 2. Good, right in here. Check that pinky toe. Is it going up to the ceiling? I don't want big toe up to the ceiling. Okay? I want pinky toe. Good. Find it. There it is. 10. How's your neck? Do you need your pillow? Oh, that's the beauty of working out at home, right? You don't want to bring a pillow all the time to class and you just don't know. So good job. Get comfortable. Lean in. Clams. 1. We're almost done. 2. Good. Did you find it yet? Slow, slow, slow. Breathe. Relax. Good. It's not about just saying, oh, I did a core exercise today. It's about getting results. I want you to get results. I don't want you just to rush through it. You have to find the technique, though, right? And get your mind wrapped around the movement. That's how your brain stays active. Yes. Good. How'd you do with that? Right? Here's the thing. Don't fall back. And don't just muscle it up and down. You have to go slow and let that muscle catch before the big muscles in your leg take over. All right, straight leg. You have a beautiful flexed ankle. Your neck is relaxed. Your stomach muscles are still lifted. And we go 1, 2 with no pain in my hip. Is that leg heavy today? I know. It's okay. Come on, lift it up. Come on. You're almost there. Best one. Good. Isn't it great to think that some of our best days are ahead of us? Yeah. All right, grab that ball again. Yeah, I know. Let's go over this class, right? Advanced core. I can kind of get you up and down and move you around a little bit quicker than I can with my beginners and my intermediates. That's one of the ways that I can gauge the class. All right, let me stretch that hip. Crossing my leg, I just worked above my knee. Bending in and finding my stretch and enjoying it and smiling and going, oh, it feels so good, and down. What's not going to feel good? Your knee. If your knee doesn't like to bend like that, don't worry about it, okay? Bring it down and just rest. If it feels good, right, I'm excited. Maybe you'll do it a couple times during the day. After a long drive or you've been sitting for a while, that muscle gets pinched in there. You've all heard about your sciatic nerve and how it can send pain down. Tight piriformis muscle, tight glutes. Feels really good. If you're not getting a stretch, make sure your knee is open. Don't get lazy and let that knee just point up. Good work. All right, find your ball. We're going to finish. Let's take the legs all the way out. Reach your arms up and let your arms go over your head. Good. Bring them up. Scrape the ceiling. Let them come down. Pull the ball in and out 3 times. 1. As you inhale and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Walk the ball in a little bit so it's underneath your calves and your ankles. Arms up, all the way over your head, reach. How's your back feel out there? Good. Scrape the ceiling all the way up. Let them rest at your side, separated, so don't let them touch the body. Draw your chin to your chest. Lift your head a little bit and lower down. Roll your head side to side. A lot of times when we're working with the ball, we jam our head into the mat to help stabilize. So draw your chin down, tuck it more like you're making a double chin. Looking up to the ceiling, lift the head, barely lift it, not even a centimeter. Lower down and roll it. So proud of you for doing this core exercise today. Good. Walk the ball in even more. Let your ankles relax and roll them out. I want you to be able to wiggle out your fingers and your toes. Palms up to the ceiling because you're open for all the good things that are going to come to you the rest of the day. Gaze up to the ceiling. Draw your chin down a little bit. Pelvic tilt, that small lift that we started with, and hold. Good. Lower down. Arms go off to the side a little bit more, and your ball goes really easy, side to side. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. One more, side to side. Down the center. Bring your arms down a little bit. Fingertips to the floor. Last bridge series, just so that before you get up, you have a really nice idea of how your back feels. Pelvic tilt. Press up. Roll up the spine. Squeeze the bum. And then down the body. Relax those ankles. Turn your palms up. Inhale and roll up. exhale, kind of massaging your spine as you go down ever so slowly. Slow, tailbone's the last thing to touch. Breathe, wiggle out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. All right, the good news is you're at home, so you don't have to leap up and leave the studio if you used to come to classes. So take your time, right? When you come up to standing, make sure you come to sitting first, right? Get your head above your heart, wiggle out a second, get your bearings. Don't just shoot straight up to standing. And have a great day. Thanks for joining Advanced Core, working with your exercise ball today, and I hope to see you soon.